Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Now, I bet you're wondering, is it just a coincidence that Spiritus decided to relaunch everything we do totally brand new on St. Patrick's Day? Well, if you're wondering, the answer is no. See, if you don't know me that well, I have kind of a strange fascination with St. Patrick, and that's passed on to pretty much everyone else in Spiritus now. Now, why St. Patrick? Well, it's because, in my opinion, his life is probably one of the best examples of what it really means to be a Christian. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you don't know much about Patrick, see, he was born in England, raised in a Christian family. His dad was a pastor, his grandpa was like a bishop or a deacon or someone highish ranking, and as a boy, he learned a lot about God, but really didn't care. In fact, he said himself that he didn't even really believe in God. So Patrick was basically an atheist before it was cool to be an atheist. Right? But Patrick was kidnapped by Irish pirates as a young boy. Then he was sold to a druid, that's a pagan priest in Ireland, as a slave, and spent years, grew up as a slave in Ireland. Right? When he went there, didn't care about God. While he was there, God found him. He started to speak with God, praying daily, all the time. Throughout everything he was doing, every day, Patrick was praying. That's part of what it means to be a Christian, is a life of prayer. But it's more than that. See, Patrick received a dream from God, telling him exactly how to escape from Ireland. That was it. God was breaking him out. He wasn't going to be a slave anymore. So when Patrick eventually got back to England, and the journey there has some crazy stories of its own, maybe I'll share them sometime. When Patrick eventually got back to England, he devoted his entire life to studying, learning about God, so that he could serve in the church. But it didn't stop there. See, Patrick received a vision, a dream, telling him to go to Ireland, that the people of Ireland needed him, that God was sending him to the very island that he had been taken as a slave by pirates. So Patrick went. And see, I think that's part of what it means to be a Christian. It means to go to the places God sends you, especially when you really don't want to go. Patrick had every reason to never want to go to Ireland again, but he obeyed God's call. But it's more than just that. While Patrick was there, he served the people of Ireland, not just by sharing the gospel, although that was always his main focus, but he served them by standing up for the rights of those who were oppressed. Because Ireland, only the rich, wealthy, and powerful men had any rights at all. Women, slaves, and those lowborn had nothing. So Patrick gained audiences with kings all over Ireland, and he began to work to try and change their laws. See, that's what it means to be a Christian. It doesn't just mean sharing the gospel with a one-tract-fits-all. It means getting to know people. It means becoming a part of their life, showing them that you love them and care about them because Jesus loves and cares about them. Trying to make a difference by meeting their physical needs. And then you can share the gospel and they'll actually believe you. So that's that for today's Rants with Robbie. Share with your friends, and I hope you guys get inspired this month to try and celebrate St. Patrick's Day by actually being like him, by actually going and making a difference in people's lives for the sake of the gospel. Love you guys. Talk to you later.